guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you for tuning in. Well, as you guys know, got a lot going on this map. I decided to scale it back, go back to my original sequence so I can make sure you guys see exactly how we got from point A to point B. So we're going to just take it back a little bit, and I want you guys just to see how we were able to break all of this down and get to a point where we were able to conquer all of South America. Very important, guys, when you're playing these games, that you do need to acquire some boosters like I'm doing right here. I'm using some of my boosters. So make sure you get some boosters and whatnot so that when you're playing a game, let's say you're playing a game that you're winning and you don't need to use boosters, don't use them. Just save them up so that you'll have them for another game and you can start off on a good note. I want to send a shout out to my subscribers, Sir Cosmos, Dr. J's, Essence. Thank you guys for being a member to the channel. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in, for chiming in. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Everything right now, guys, is critical. So that's why I'm being very strategic, very calculated, so that I can wear these guys down and I can just, every mistake they make, I'm gonna capitalize on it. I got Uruguay crying, talking about Mendoza spinning like there's no tomorrow. Heads up, he really true to the game, spinning like crazy. No skill, no pride or honor, just a lot of real cash. Y'all see that? Then here goes Santa Cruz. Everyone attack Mendoza. He spend too much money. Lies. Y'all see the lies they be telling on me? Now this Zeppelin, guys, that Zeppelin is a monster when you know how to use it, and you'll see how I use it to break down a lot of these forts and provinces. So as you can see, we're just waiting for these guys to make mistakes, and we just capitalizing. We got stuff going all over the place. Just taking land, taking land, taking land. But my main focus is getting the southern part of this continent. So everywhere you see, I'm getting land. I'm getting land. I'm moving and grooving. I'm outnumbering. So he's gonna lose that because he don't know I got 15 armored trucks heading that way. So that's how you break them down. Because every man right now is very important. But if you're gonna just send them out like this here, and you're gonna just send them to the fire, fine. See what I did to this guy right here? I'm gonna let him roam around. But look how long he has to go. This is a couple hours. What he should do is find some cars so he can keep up with the pace that I'm taking his provinces. See, I'm taking, and he's trying to take them back, but I got guys waiting so that everywhere I go, every mistake he makes, I can just hurry up and get these provinces while really focusing on the southern part of the country. That's one of my main strategies, guys, is I use my cars to hurry up and snatch provinces, because they're the fastest land. They're the fastest on the land. So you have to know what makes different pieces on this game important. These cars very important, and if you don't understand that, then you're going to be behind the ball. You're going to be late to the party. As you can see, as I start to kill a lot of his troops, my numbers are starting to add up more and more. Because I'm building a line here, and I'm just gathering my troops together and moving them forward. Now people say, oh, he's spending a lot of money, he's cheating, he's doing this, he's doing that. But if you're watching, you know that none of that is true. And you can also see all of the mistakes that these guys are making. You know, I like to point out some of the weaknesses. Like, look at this here. That's a long trip you're taking down here, when all you should do is separate one of your faster vehicles so that you can get to this location a lot quicker. You should probably separate one of these guys, send one of these guys over a little quicker so they can get that province a little faster. You might want to build some cars over here so that you can deal with my my fast-paced ability to get these provinces. You have to be able to fight fire with fire. So you don't see this guy with any cars. Where's his cars at? He got one car. They got one car right here. Where the rest of the cars? No cars. So I'm able to just zoom through and take all of their stuff. People are not going to talk about that. And that's a major component of how I'm beating this individual. People that don't use this strategy, they don't get a lot of land fast and they end up losing. So you need to really pay attention to what I'm doing right here. When he leaves, now I should have probably sent this guy up and over here because he done left. But I got so many troops here already coming, I figured we'll just let them handle that and we'll deal with this guy because he only has one artillery and a soldier. One artillery and a soldier can't deal with 4 armor cars, so we know we'll be able to handle that. This is real simple, guys. Leaving this guy over there just in case we want to sneak and get something else. Why not sneak somebody up this way since he ain't got nothing protecting that province? Why not? We're going to take this one here slow. That's why I'm bringing my artilleries down so they can just work on him. We're not going to try to rush and get it. Now look how weak my men are right here. This would be a good opportunity if he was paying attention to attack. But of course, if he move any troops from here, I'm going to move those troops in. That's why they're waiting there. So people talk about a lot of stuff. They don't talk about my strategies though. So I wanted to take a step back so that I can show you guys how I got to be the king of South America, so to say. I want to show you how. I don't want to just skip over that. You're like, oh, well, how did you do it? What did you do? Why you're not showing us? So I'm showing you. I'm going to show you all the way up to the point where we get back to the current date. So I gave y'all a treat by letting y'all know, giving y'all a current, letting y'all see where the map is currently at. But I also want to take a step back so that you know how we got there. For those that was following and really wanting to get this intel and this information about how you can build up. You want to know how to take over South America? I'm about to show you. And then you need to know how to handle it on a world political, from a political standpoint, from a foreign relations standpoint. You have to know how to handle being the king of South America, because you can make a lot of simple mistakes. Another thing that's important is you do want to build up these provinces. You don't want to let the provinces revolt on you. So that's a good reason why you want to get those boosters. You see all of those red I got going on? Those boosters are going to help me build those provinces up so that I don't have to keep soldiers there. I can keep my soldiers moving into battle. A lot of you guys, when you take provinces, you got to keep your soldiers there until the next day, so that province can won't be in revolt. But the best way you can do it sometimes is just go to your resources, pay to upgrade the province, and just go ahead and allow those soldiers to move forward into battle. Now you can't do that every time, but you want to make that a habit. I keep coming back here because this last part is so important. Because once I get this, I'm in a very strong position at that point. Because now I can create a very, very strong front line. Bingo. Remember, guys, you don't have to wait to the last second when you're getting close to these provinces. Once you get to like the 5-minute mark, 8-minute mark, 10-minute mark, go ahead and stop. And usually we'll let you go ahead and take that province. You don't have to wait to the last second, and that just helps you speed your time up again. Everything is about doing things as fast as possible, guys. That's one of the things that I do stress, is that you want to be quick. Okay, so as you can see, this guy's moving this way. That's when I react. That's when I start to move. I don't move until they move. Now see, he's making that move right here to come on. He's committing 18 of those troops to come here. Fine. Now we start to commit some troops to get in that area so that we can neutralize those 18. That's going to be a huge loss if he loses those 18 troops. So let's see how he handles that. I have no problem with him coming, because I'm going to set up a nice little booby trap for him. Remember, when you're on my land, I travel much faster. So it's going to take him longer to get those 18 at a shorter distance here than it would take me to get those 27 to come right there. So again, that's another amateur decision on his part. And that's what I mean, guys. These guys say, oh, I do this and I do that. But no, when I see you do stuff like this, with half your troops already wounded, they're not even strong. They're like halfway strong. And you're sending them into a war zone with no protection. That's why these guys be losing. Now, once he loses those 18, he's going to lose another 16. And he's going to lose that 7. He's about to lose 11 right here. He's about to lose 2 over here. So after that, I mean, he's not going to have anything left. And I'm just going to keep moving forward. All right. So y'all stay tuned. I'll keep you updated, guys. And until next time, stay in peace. And I'll catch up with you.